And good morning. Thank you for joining us. We are here for you. Yoga time is now. Let's get on the mat. Everybody ready? All right. Start in a comfortable seated position. Sit tall if you can. Roll the shoulders back a few times. Squeeze them up by the earlobes. Squeeze them back by the shoulder blades. Down as far as you can. Really actively press them down. And then when you bring them forward, make the collarbone area sort of almost a U shape. An extreme shoulder stretch back. Breathe in as you squeeze forward and up. Exhale as you squeeze down. Back, breathe in and out. All right, now we go forward one shoulder at a time. You can get those elbows moving a little bit if you like. Stretch the arms out and reaching back. Look up, breathe in. Lift them up slowly overhead, breathing in all the way up. And prayer hands come down to the heart. We're just going to take a moment here to focus inward. See if you can quiet that busy mind. And as you relax into your seated position, just maybe you want to pull the flesh away from the sitting bones. Remember to release through the belly and hips and legs. Lift through the spine, relax the shoulders and arms. As you sit in this moment, accept it just as it is, regardless of everything. There's no past or future, it's only just now. Be here now and breathe and be grateful. At prayer pose. Interlock your fingers and let's start to squeeze and release. Breathe in and out. Squeeze in. Release it all the way out. Breathe in, squeeze. Release, exhale. And maybe start to float the hands up to eye level. Sink them back down to your heart as you let them go. Breathe in and out. Invert the hands now, round the back, drop the head, push out through the palm of the hands, feel that gentle stretch through the knuckles and the palms. Slowly lift them up overhead and smile as you stretch tall. Big breath in, reach. Let's bring the hands behind the head, one elbow up, one elbow down, and switch sides. Keep breathing, take your time. Straight up, invert the hands, reach tall, big breath in. Release the hands and just act like you're swimming. Let's do the backstroke, lift the face, reach it back, breathe. Both hands reach straight up, big breath in, reach. Drop the left hand to the floor and over we go, side stretch and up. Over the other way, side stretch, breathe out. Come up, breathe in. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale up, and over we go 2 more times. Coming up, arms out to the side, take them back, look up, and then cross the elbows in front, look down. Look up, breathe in, reach it back. Cross the elbows in front, look down, exhale. And you know the drill here, we just gotta keep going, let the breath lead the way. Waking up the body. Let's do 3 more on each side. Beautiful. Shake those arms out and let it rest. Let's stretch the legs out next. As you extend your legs forward, pull the flesh away and sit tall up on those hip bones. Flex the ankles, tighten the thighs. Let's just keep the ankles flexed. The knees are tight and lifted. Lift through the spine and hands are just going to reach for the ankles and reach for the hips. Exhale and reach for your ankles. Inhale as you come back up to vertical. Breathe in and out. Let's slide up and down the legs 3 more times. Exhale down, inhale up. 2 more times. Knees bend slightly, hands in the middle between the legs. Walk them down. You can round your back here. And really just collapse, let your head be really heavy and pull the body down a little bit. Release everything. This is caterpillar. It's just a soft and heading forward fold. Let your head be heavy. Let your neck release. When you're ready, walk your hands to the left. We'll reach the right hand in the direction of the left toes. And look down at the floor so your neck is straight. Just reach from hip to fingertips. Big breath in. Reach farther than you thought you could. Really, really reach. And exhale. Touch the floor. Inhale, lift it up and take it as high as you want. Push the hand the whole way up and the whole way back down. Exhale down. Inhale up. And as you come down, this time, just a horizontal reach. Pretend there's a table there between your feet, above your toes. Wipe the table left and right. If you got a rag in your hand, just sweep it across that table, clean it up. Coming back to the middle now, just drop your head and arms. Let yourself come back into caterpillar. Drop everything and release. Then come on over to the right, and left hand's going to reach in the direction of your right toes. Good morning. Look down at the floor so your neck is straight. Reach from hip to fingertips. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe in and reach farther than you thought you could. Awesome. Exhale, touch the floor, and inhale, lift that head up. Take it as high as you want. Breathe in all the way up. Exhale all the way back down. 2 more times. Up, exhale, reach. Keep that horizontal reach over your right toes with your left hand. And start to wipe a table between your feet, a little above your toes. Left and right, sweep across. When you're ready, come back to the center and drop your head, release your shoulders and neck. Super soft and release and relax. As you rest here in the caterpillar pose, just take a moment to notice how the lower back feels. Give it some air. As you breathe in, try to expand your lower back with that air coming into the body. Exhale, let everything go. And then slowly stack those vertebrae, starting at your tailbone. The last thing to come up is your shoulders and then your head. Stack the vertebrae to vertical and bring the legs back together again. Let's reach for the ankles and just hold wherever you want. Drop your face to look down at your knees. Slowly start to bend your elbows. Bring the head down close to the knees. And we'll stack your vertebrae again. Lift it up. We're going to put the hands on the floor next to the hips and bend your knees. Put your feet on the floor. Lift up into the inverted table. Look at the ceiling. Breathe in. Look at your knees. Exhale. Look up. Breathe in. And across. Exhale. 2 more times. As you come down out of this, stretch your legs straight and reach for your feet. All right, let's take the right foot in towards your left knee. Let that right knee drop to the side, out to the side. Sit tall. Connect with the earth through your hips. We're going to reach for that ankle on the extended leg. Just bring your hands to reach. Come down as far as you want. All right, come back up and change legs. Reach for that extended leg. Let the knee on the side, the left knee now, go down towards the floor. All right, walk your hands back up. And let's go ahead and slide down onto our backs with the knees up. And right now your arms can go wherever you like. We're going to drop both knees to the left and take this as a moment to rest and recover. Just take a moment to release everything you're holding in your belly and hips and back. When you're ready, knees up and over to the other side. You're relaxing here. You should let everything go. Try to be in the present moment. Quiet the mind. Stay with the breath and the feelings that you have in your body. Listen to the messages that your body wants to tell you. This is one of the most powerful things about yoga is we tune into the body and we listen to what it has to say. Nice job. Knees up and hands down next to your hips. Let's bring the knees all the way up to the chest and stick them together like they're stuck together. Circle them around. Big, slow circles. Breathe in when the knees are away from the chest. Exhale as the knees come close. Slow and controlled. Big, slow circles. Big breathing. Let's change direction and go around the other way about 4 or 5 times. Take your time, slow and controlled. Nice job. Bring those knees into the chest. Keep them there. Let your hands come up and grip your knees open. Breathe in. Exhale, close. Open, inhale. Exhale, close. One more time. All right, close and bring the arms and legs up into the air. Circle the ankles, circle the wrists. Just change direction whenever you feel like it. Be loose and free. Give the legs a shake, arms too. Shake, 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 wiggle, jiggle. Flex and point the wrists and the ankles. Flex and point. When you flex your hands and feet, it's like you're holding a big stack of books on your hands and feet. So drop them. When you point, the toes point up to the ceiling like ballerinas' feet, but the fingers come all the way over to point down at the floor, so your wrists go through their full range of motion. Keep breathing, keep flexing and pointing. All right, bring everything down. Take a little stretch out. Here we go. Stretch out like a starfish on the beach. And start to spread your fingers and toes very, very wide. And reach from your hips and shoulders out in all 4 directions. Long reaching stretch. Big breath in. Expand your ribcage. You lift your chest off the ground. Reach and stretch and breathe. Exhaling, we let go of everything and allow the body to go super soft and heavy. And just take this moment to feel your body's contact with the earth. Where does your body carry weight down into the earth? Like when you feel the weight of your feet pushing down through your heels into the earth. The torso has support at the lower back and the upper back, but not in the middle. It's an arch. Right? And of course the backs of your hands and arms and shoulders and the back of your head. It's valuable to spend just a moment noticing where you connect with the earth and where you don't. When you're ready, let's take that right leg over towards the left, cross the left leg on top, and then slide your right hand over till your right fingertips find your left wrist or the left elbow or somewhere in between. Leave the hand to stay there, relax everything, opening up the right side of the body. Just give some good breathing into that waist, the hip and shoulder, armpit, rib cage. Expand the right side of the body, inhale and relax as you exhale. stretch out like a starfish again. Stretch in all four directions. Spread your fingers and toes extra wide. Lift your ribcage off the ground. Expand through the chest. Big breath in. Exhale, soften. Left leg travels over all the way till it's contact with the right. And cross the right ankle on top. Anchor that foot there. Let's slide the left hand over towards the right wrist or right elbow and let it hang out there for a moment, opening up the left side of the body. Breathe into your left waist, left hip, left rib cage, left arm, breathe air, breathe in. And exhale, let everything go. Back out, big long reaching stretch in all four directions. Big breath in. Exhale, bring the hands down, bring the knees up. And let's place the hands on the floor next to the hips. Take a moment to notice that your lower back is arched. Your hips are on the floor, your upper back is on the floor, but right underneath your tummy, the back is arched. That's natural, but right now we're going to tilt the pelvis and push that arch flat against the yoga mat. Squeeze your hips in, squeeze your belly in, squeeze your lower part of your torso, like the kegel area, if you know what that is. Squeeze it in and up. Push it down into the mat. Let's try not to have any pressure build in the shoulders or chest, or hands or arms. And push that lower back hard into the floor and squeeze everything from the belly button to the knees, in and down. Squeeze, 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 push, push, push. Don't stop breathing, don't stop breathing. Don't stop pushing. It's up to you, you know, the harder you squeeze in, the harder you push down, the more you're building strength in your core. Maybe you're not quite into it this morning, that's okay. Do what feels right. All right, release and bring the arms up into cactus. Drop both knees to the left and to the right. Left and right, loose and free, flip, flop, breathe and release. All right, bring the knees up. Stretch out your left leg on the floor. Bring your right knee into the chest and wrap your arms around. Give it a little hug. Let's go for the cricket pose. Take your right hand to the right knee. Left hand reach for your heel or your foot or your toes. Whatever feels nice. Let's let the knee go way out to the side so the leg sort of pivots to a horizontal hug. Really use strong arms and hands and pull that leg in until you feel like, okay, that's the perfect spot for my leg to let go. Breathe air into your hip. Take the leg a little bit left and right. All right, bring your right hand, your two fingers, and grab onto your big toe and stretch the heel up. If the leg doesn't get straight, it's okay. Stretch it as high as it wants to go this morning. Don't force anything. And when you get to that point where the leg is as high as it can go while you're holding those toes, release it and slowly lower it to the ground. Once the heel touches the ground, stretch the whole body long and straight. Big breath in, reach. All right, bring that left knee in and give it a hug, a nice sweet hug into the chest. Left hand is going to grab onto the knee and the right hand is going to reach for the foot or the heel. Let the knee go out to the side and change the, sort of pivot the leg to a horizontal hug. Hold that leg in and relax the leg, the hip, the belly, and the back. Strong arms and hands, find that perfect spot. Relax your leg. Breathe air into your hip socket. Nice job. Exhale it all out. 2 more times. Breathe. When you're ready, start to move the leg a little left and right. Rocking left and right with that knee and heel. Okay, we're going to come back and make 2 fingers on the left hand. Grab your left big toe. Stretch the heel up to wherever it says, okay, that's as far as I feel like going. Thank you very much. Whatever the maximum reach is here, just take it there and then release. Let the leg come down slowly to the floor. And then we'll stretch the whole body long and straight here. Reach, reach, reach. Big breath in, stretch. Let's wiggle the fingers and toes and expand the rib cage as big as it'll go. Let's do another big inhalation. And bring the hands down next to the hips, knees back up. Press your feet into the floor and come into bridge. Lift those hips up as high as they can go. We're going to float up, squeeze the buttocks, and drop back down. Just barely touch the floor with your hips. Up, squeeze up, exhale. Drop down, inhale. Let's go 5 more times. Squeeze up, drop down. Exhale up, inhale down. 3 more times. 2 more times. Knees up, drop down. Bring the knees to the chest. Let them be a little apart. Grab onto your knees and rock left and right. Woo, getting a little rainstorm here this morning. All right, stretch those arms and legs up. We're going to flex the ankles and wrists. And then bring the knees and elbows all the way down to the floor. Elbows come all the way to the floor. Knees get as wide and low as you can. Nice and wide, very low, don't force it. Point straight up at the ceiling. Flex down, nice and wide. Point straight up. Flex down, point up. Keep breathing. Let's go 10 more times. 10 and down. 9, down. 8, keep breathing. 7 up and down. 6 up and down. 5, point and down. 3, 2, 1. All right, take a little rest. So everybody has a strap or a belt. Tom, maybe you can get my friend here a belt. This is our hamstring stretch. Most of you know exactly what we're doing, so go ahead and get into your hamstring stretch. By the way, if you don't have a belt, you can just grab your knee in your hand. Take a moment to, thank you, Tom. Take a moment to put your right foot in the middle of the strap and then hold on to the ends of the strap and extend your arm. This is your starting position, and it should be comfortable, not too stressful. Take a big breath in. Exhale, gently start to pull the leg a little closer. If the knee wants to bend, that's okay. If you can keep your leg straight, that's a little bit better, but it's no problem. Either way, you're doing yourself a world of good here. As soon as you get resistance or stretchiness in the back of the leg, that's your signal to go back to your comfort zone. Take another big breath in, and then exhale as you pull. I really want to encourage you to work with your breath as much as you're working with your leg here. Exhale as you pull. Release and take a big inhalation. Exhale as you pull. Release and breathe in. That's how we do it. Slow and easy. We're in no hurry here. Take your time. Explore your flexibility. You'll be gentle and easy with yourself. Don't force anything. Don't be too demanding. There's no competition in yoga, not with me or anybody else you can imagine. Certainly not with yourself at an earlier age. We're going to accept ourselves as we are right here, right now, today, and breathe with gratitude. Nice job. As you get to that therapeutic edge the next time, see if you can hold the leg right there for 30 seconds. We're about halfway through our 30-second static stretch. Just keep right there at your therapeutic edge and ask it to let go. Ask it to release. Get lots of beautiful, good air. way we've been patient. If you feel the urge to go a little deeper into your stretch, you can. You don't have to. If you don't feel the urge leading you into the deeper new therapeutic edge, you probably ought to stay where you are, where you can be breathing either way. All right, bring the leg to a vertical position and hold on to your strap. We're going to open the leg to the side. Breathe in as you open. Don't go too far. As soon as you get a signal from the inner thigh or the hips, that's your signal. Come back up. Breathe out. Open. Breathe in. Exhale back up to vertical. And as you come up the next time, change your hands on your strap and bring the leg just 2 inches across your center line. Hold right there and rub the outside of the leg from the hip to the outside of the knee. Squeeze and release. Go wherever your body says, okay, that's where I need a little love and attention. I'm sure you feel something on the high T-band from the outside of the hip down towards the outside of the knee. But I feel it, honestly, more towards the back a little bit. Go wherever you feel is good. Morning. Beautiful. All right, let's take the strap back up to vertical. Take the leg back up to vertical. And one more time, open to the side. Breathe in. As you come up this time, take the strap off your foot and set it aside. Bend the knee and bring it all the way across. Get into your reclined spinal twist. You're way up on your left foot and the right foot is resting on the floor on the left side of your body. And then your arms can go wherever you like. Maybe your other knee wants to bend as well. Or you can keep your left leg straight. This is up to you. Find the perfect position for yourself this morning. We're going to do something a little different as we're in reclined spinal twist. I'm going to encourage you to squeeze your right shoulder blade and push that shoulder down to the floor. And then release it and let the shoulder float up towards the ceiling. All I'm really asking you to do here is work with your right shoulder while you're in your left-facing reclined spinal twist. Move it up to the ceiling, move it down to the floor. Move it around in a circle, whatever you want to do. Maybe squeeze the muscles around your right shoulder blade. Explore that right shoulder's movement ability. Take it through some circles or squeezes and breathe. And when you're done with that, relax. Now you get to relax. While you're here in your lovely reclined spinal twist, remember that this position is healing the spine and all the tissues up and down the spine, from neck to tailbone, the muscles, the nerves. This position is very healing, especially when you relax 100% and breathe deep and slow. You feel like it, slowly roll on your back. Stretch the body long and straight out on your floor and reach. Big breath in. Fingers to toes, the maximum reach possible. Expand your rib cage, breathe in, wiggle your fingers and toes. Let's just take a moment to relax. Any position that you like right now. Strap. Let's do the left leg now. Put the left foot in the middle. Hold on to the ends. Extend your arms. Start in your comfort zone. Take a big breath in while you're here. Exhale and gently start to pull. Respect your body's limits. As soon as you get any kind of stretchy sensation in the back of your leg, just go back to your starting position and take another breath in. Exhale, pull. Remember, work with your breath as much as you're working with this left leg. Exhale as you pull. Release. Inhale. Take your time. Find your full range of motion. Start to notice, where's my therapeutic edge this morning? Every day is different, isn't it? Respect your body's limits. We're not forcing anything. We're just exploring where my edge is today. Find it, nudge it, back away, take a breath. to do is breathe and release, relax. Take your time, let go of everything that's being stressed, stretched. Give love to your body, give love to yourself. Now, if you feel the urge to go deeper into the stretch, you have my permission to take care of that opportunity. And go a little deeper into the stretch, maybe find that new therapeutic edge. But hey, if you don't feel like stretching that deeper level, that's okay. You're probably where you need to be, that's fine. Breathe into it, whatever you do. Take it back to vertical. Let's hold the strap in the left hand and open the leg to the left. Don't go too far. Respect your body's limits. Breathe in as you open. Exhale, close. Let's do that 2 more times. Very slow and controlled. Inhale as you open the leg. Exhale, close. One more time. As you come up this time, change your hands on the strap and bring the leg 2 inches across the body center line. Hold right there. You surely do feel it. Let's give the outside of the hip and down towards the knee. A squeeze and release massage as you breathe. Go wherever your body says needs the love, needs the attention, needs a squeeze and release massage. All right, take hands again on the strap and open, open, open. Breathe in. Exhale, bring it back up. Bend the knee, take the strap off your foot and set that strap aside. Let's take the knee across the body. Roll way up on your right hip until that left foot finds the floor to rest there on the right. Other leg can bend if you want. Arms go wherever you like. Relax into your reclined spinal twist. Just do a little bit of work with that left shoulder. Take it up towards the ceiling and down towards the floor. A few times. Maybe it wants to go in a little circle. Experiment with squeezing the muscles in your upper back around that shoulder blade. Squeeze and force the shoulder down a little bit. Release, let the shoulder float up. Breathe in. Squeeze the shoulder blade. Squeeze and float that shoulder down. Take it wherever you want. This is your time. Explore how fluid are the tissues around your left shoulder blade. And then just relax. Relax everything. Let yourself be at ease in the stillness. Slowly, when you're ready, rolling onto our backs, stretching long and straight with a big breath in. We're expanding through the chest, reaching from fingers to toes. Big breath in, wiggle the fingers and toes. Slowly come back up to seated. Grab your strap again. Make it nice and wide. Right in front of your shoulders, but hands on the strap a little wider than your shoulders. Reach it up. As you bring it overhead, look up at the strap and then take it behind where it's just out of your eyesight. Bend your elbows and stay here for 3 breaths. And then bring it up overhead and all the way to the floor. Watch the strap come down. Round your back, drop your head, exhale. Lift it back up. Straight above your head, look at the strap, and then take it out of your eyesight behind you, bend your elbows, hold and breathe. And up, and all the way in front, round your back. Let's do 2 more, a little faster. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now bring the strap in front of your shoulders and left and right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, shoulder height, yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it up again, bend those elbows, hold and breathe. And bring it up and take the strap behind your tailbone now. And our side-by-side on the strap, straighten your arms. Push your heart forward, lift your chin. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Hold and breathe. Squeeze it up to the base of the neck and then squeeze it down. Base of the shoulders and down towards the waist and bow your head. Slide up, squeeze towards the base of the neck. Slide down, between the shoulder blades and down towards your waist. Bow your head. Exhale. 2 more times, up and down. Squeeze up and down at your own pace. Release the strap. You're going to bring the right arm forward. Grab that elbow in your left hand and bring it across. Take it to wherever you feel like, okay, that's as far as I feel like going. Thank you very much. Sit tall and breathe. Now, left arm reaching forward, grab the elbow, bring it across to your point of intensity, and hold and breathe. Shake the arms out, roll the shoulders this way and that. Let's stretch the legs out. Find yourself in a straddle. Take your time getting there. Once you're there, maybe pull the flesh away from the sitting bones. Sit tall and reach the arms up overhead. See if you can flex your ankles just a little bit. Reaching up, pull mangoes out of a tree. Reach up as high as you can and pull it down. As you pull the mango down, exhale or blow out. Now float the arms out over the legs and reach laterally left and right. Dip down left, dip down right. Reach, breathe. Let's try a crisscross reach. Take the right hand where the left toes are, the left hand where the right toes are. Crisscross reach. All right, come to the center and reach the arms slowly up. As you reach your fingers up, relax your hips and legs and bring the hands to prayer pose at your heart. Close your eyes. Take a moment to connect with yourself here. Start by feeling whatever the body is saying to you right now. Give it love, whatever position, whatever point in your body has something to say to you. Breathe air into it. Lift the hands up overhead again, slowly, breathing in all the way up. Look up at your fingertips. Take your right hand down, watch it come down, and let it lay on the ground in front of your pelvis, palm up. Take your right ear close to your right knee, reaching through the side body. Maybe your left hand can reach your toes. Float back up, arms cartwheel around. Inhale, exhale all the way over. Left ear close to left knee, fingers reaching for toes over there. Maybe they find them, maybe not. And float up, let's do the whole thing again. Breathe in up, exhale over. Inhale up, exhale over. And as you come up this time, arms straight out to the side and up overhead. Breathe in, prayer hands come to the heart. Bring your knees up if you can, maybe even down. Come get there. Arms wrap around. Just grab your wrist or your elbow in between and drop your head. This is a check-in time for yourself. beautiful. Love it. We're up on our hands and knees next. Take a moment to get into a nice strong table position. Cat and cow, arch it up and sway it down. Let's revisit a really good cat position. Arch the back up, tuck the chin into the chest, extending the tissues in the back of the neck. Make sure your wrists are under your shoulders or perhaps just a little bit forward of your shoulders. Fingers are spread wide and tuck your tailbone under. Take a moment to feel the little discs between the vertebrae in the middle of your back, having a moment to just expand. All right, let's go through the flat table. Lift your face, lift your chin, and start to turn your tailbone up and allow the back to hang down like a hammock. This is the cow pose. Remember, we're not collapsing the shoulders at all. Push your hands actively into the floor. And as you let your back hang down like a hammock, those discs get a little squeeze. Squeezing out anything that they need to get rid of. Back into the Gulf Stream. Let's exhale it out. As we inhale, breathe in. Out, cat, cow. Inhale, exhale, arch and sway, cat and cow. Beautiful. Walk your hands one step forward now. And let your hips come all the way back to your heels and your forehead comes to the floor somewhere in front of your knees. Relax in pose of a child. Relax your lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders and hips. Float your nose on the yoga mat, just an inch or so above the yoga mat, up towards your thumbs. Let your hips go high, but your nose stays low. Exhale back towards your knees, hips to heels, forehead to the floor. Float the nose up towards the thumbs, nose low, hips high, float it up, breathe in, float back down, exhale. Let's go 5 times, up and down the mat. Nose and chest are low, hips are high. Breathe in as you float up towards your thumbs, exhale as you come back towards your knees. Up towards your thumbs. We're going to march the elbows and hands up the mat and drop your hips and come into Sphinx. This time your shoulders are under your shoulders. Elbows are under your shoulders. Sorry, just stay on the camera a little bit for you. Hands are flat on the floor with the fingers spread wide, elbows under shoulders. Lift your chin and lengthen that neck. Keep the ears away from your shoulders. Relax your lower body. Sphinx pose stares at the horizon for eternity. Allow yourself to come all the way down to the floor. Turn your head to one side. Turn your toes in and your heels out. Releasing your feet so your legs feel good circulation throughout. Feet up, so your heels are right above your hips, and just shake your feet. Take them left and right. All the way to the floor, or almost all the way to the floor, left and right. Loose and free in the hips and the lower back. Breathe. Let your legs go flip, flop, like the laziest windshield wipers. Completely free. Flip, flop. Bring those feet down. We're going to put the left arm on the floor straight up from your shoulder and then turn your head to the right. Your right arm is bent out to the side. Turn your head to look at that bent elbow. Slide your right knee close to your right elbow. This is the Superman pose. Slowly lift your head up and change the position of your arms and legs. Looking now to the left, as your bent left elbow Left knee is close to your left elbow on the floor. Relax in Superman. And then back to table. So come back to your tummy, hands under shoulders, push back up to table. Let's do some stabilization postures. So you're in a strong table, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Your right arm and left leg extend out parallel to the floor. Hold and breathe. If you feel wobbly, drop that big toe to the floor for just one more point of balance. If you feel strong, you can lift that heel up a little higher than your hip. Lift your fingers up higher than your shoulder. Bring it slowly down and change sides. Left arm and right leg stretch out parallel to the floor, or if you feel wobbly, drop that big toe to the floor. If you feel strong, lift the heel and the fingertips up a little higher than your own shoulder. Hold and breathe. Drop it down. Arch and sway, cat and cow. Back to a flat back. Take your knees just a little wider, your arms just a little wider, and look around your left shoulder. Try and see your left hip. Stick the hip out. If you don't see it, it's okay. Start to bend your right elbow just a little bit. Dropping that right shoulder down just a little bit. Come back to the middle and cat and cow. Come back to a flat back. Look around your right shoulder. Try and see your right hip. Stick the hip out. If you don't see it, it's okay. Bend your left elbow. Drop that left shoulder down just a little bit. And back to the center we go. Cat and cow. All right, let's look around the shoulder, left and right at your own pace. Just go left and right. Look around the shoulder for the hip. Bend that opposite elbow. As you look right, bend your left elbow. As you look left, bend your right elbow. Move the shoulder down and up. Down and up. Breathe in and out. And back to the center. Cat and cow. Arch it up and sway it down. Beautiful. Let's turn the toes under. And make sure you feel strong. We're going to lift ourselves up into the downward dog. So arms should be strong. We're going to lift the knees and hips and drop the head. After you get your hips up, reposition your feet if you need to. Where ideally the heels are down and the knees are straight, but if that's not you today, that's fine. Push back, push back, push back. Float forward. As you push back, the hips are going up and back as far as you can push. As you float forward, the shoulders come almost over the wrist, not quite. Push back, exhale, float forward, inhale. 2 more times. All right, push back and hold, and then walk your feet or hop your feet towards your hands. Grab your fingertips towards your toes. Let all your body's weight down be on your feet, and let your arms and your neck release. Let the head be heavy. See if you can cross your elbows. Let your arms really hang with your hands crossed at your elbows. Drop your head. And swing your elbows like swings on a swing set. Bend the knees, put the left hand on the floor in front of your feet, and reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Look at it. Draw a circle on the ceiling with your fingertips. Bring it down. Right hand on the floor in front, left hand reach for the ceiling. Look up, draw a circle on the ceiling. Breathe in and out. Bring it down. Take your fingers to your toes and slide your fingers up towards your knees. Bend your knees and press against your knees. Come on up, lock up your thighs with your hands. Slowly come to mountain pose. Stay strong and tall. Stay here for 3 breaths. Release your hands and let them swing front and back. Once they stop moving on their own, slowly sit and stand tall again, 1 vertebrae at a time. Snap them up. Relax them, come up, pull the shoulders back, chin, arms out to the side. Reach up, breathing. Grab your right hand, grab your left fingertips and pull to the right. Let your hips go to the left. Keep your feet kind of equal. Wait. Breathe in. Switch hands. Take them to the left, hips go to the right. Here we go, breathe in. Let's do it again. Exhale down. Up. Exhale down. And release. Bring the elbows back and down. Look up. Fingertips draw all the way to your little toes. So reach it forward. Breathe in. Elbows bend. Take it down. Exhale. Fingertips to your little toe on the floor. Reach it forward and up. 3 more circles at your own pace. Lots of good breathing. Let's change direction. Bring it down. Past your little toes and behind you. Push your knees forward and your hips forward. Then your sternum and your face. And all arms. Bring it down. Knees, hips, chest, and up. Bring it down. Exhale. Knees, hips, chest, and up. 2 more times. Hands in prayer pose. Take your feet wide. Take your hands to your heart. Draw the world's biggest infinity symbol that you possibly can with your fingertips. Breathe. Your knees should be bent. You should be using your legs to get your fingertips as far left and right as you can. Change direction. Come back to the center and stretch like a spider on a spider web. Big breath in. Reach. Look up. Breathe in. 1 step gracefully back to mountain pose. Let's come back down to the floor. Take a moment to feel how you're feeling. We did some good exercise today, but also lots of good stretching and breathing. Let's work on breathing just a few more minutes together. So we'll try a little alternate nostril breathing today. We haven't done that too much, so let me talk you through the ideas. We're trying to engage 1 lung at a time, 1 nostril at a time. So we take the hand and put it into 3 fingers up, the thumb, index, and little finger. These bent fingers can rest on your chin or somewhere else on your face. Take your thumb and then compress the right nostril if you're using the right hand. If you're left-handed, maybe you start this way. So we're sitting tall, but stillness and ease. Down. Close that thumb side nostril. Inhale. When you get to the top of your inhalation, switch and push your index finger across the other nostril and exhale. Stay on this side as you inhale again. At the top of your inhalation, switch to your thumb pushing down and your finger release. There we go. That's it. That's all you have to do. Exhale. Inhale up. Switch sides. Exhale. Stay on this side. Inhale up. Switch sides. Exhale. Stay quiet in your body. Infinite nostril breathing really is good for calming the whole nervous system down, centering on your true self. And as you close your eyes, imagine you're floating in your inner universe, free of all gravity, free of all stress, floating, flying, surrounded by beautiful textures and colors above you and below you, left of you, right of you, in front and behind. This is your inner world. It's the space where we all connect together. Our consciousness, our energies, our emotions. Take a moment to consider that that busy mind that's talking to you all the time, that's not your true self. Often that's just your programming, your super ego telling you what to do. But you are the one listening to that voice. And you can choose to listen or not, as is best for you in that moment. My greatest prayer for all of us is that we tune into our true selves and don't let that programming voice in our heads say negative things to us, because you are enough just as you are. You don't have to be this way or that way. Accept yourself as you are with gratitude. Acknowledge your many blessings. Take this moment to feel free of all stress and accept yourself as you are with love and appreciation. And then share that love with others through a kind word, a bright smile, a gentle touch. Let's spread the love. And keep the peace. The world needs us to do just that, so let's try our best today and every day. Namaste, guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here. You guys too. Thank you.